What's going on YouTube? We're back with our Dark Souls 1 Remastered playthrough. This is either day 3 or day 4, I'm not too sure. I plan to get a lot, if not finish the game today. If not, it'll get finished the next stream, I guarantee it, and then we'll move on to something else. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. As always, I appreciate the support. I love YouTube. I see you in a second. Go ahead and bring YouTube. YouTube, welcome back. So, it looks like we were at Seath. Honestly, it's been a while. I don't know, it's been a day or two. I forgot where we were. I remember hating this place because these people. Yep, that's why. Oh, and we were cursed, which is, you know, super awesome given that we can't fast travel anywhere. This is super loud in my headphones and I feel like I'm screaming at you. Yeah, no, the game plan is honestly, if we can, to finish the game today. We'd probably go a little bit longer than we normally do. Because I do want to move on to something else. If we don't, or if I'm not up to it or finish it, first of all, apologies. Second of all, we'll definitely finish it next stream. At the start of the next stream, we'll finish this, and then get on with whatever game I have scheduled to play, which isn't anything at the moment. So I remembered I was having fun up until, I don't know. Or I was playing a game I genuinely enjoyed. This is fun, but I don't know if I genuinely enjoy this game, especially with the fact that I'm now cursed. That's super cringe. But I have been playing the new Monster Hunter Wilds. I've looked a little bit. There seems to be some discourse with PC specifically, which is, I guess, nothing really new for PC games. I'm sure this happens I think it happened with Elden Ring 2. Where people are having issues running it and the optimization's just not great. I haven't had a single problem. That doesn't mean that the problem doesn't exist and that the outrage is not justified. I mean, if you paid for the game, which is what, $70? That's what the games are now. It should run. You shouldn't have issues. Like, that's completely, that's messed up. So I get the outcry. I'm like, hey, you bought this game, it should play. You shouldn't have these issues. But me personally, I haven't had any issues. I think there was one point in the game where it stuttered, where I was chasing one of the bosses, one of the monsters, and then that was probably it. I haven't had any crashes. I was playing all day until I started streaming today. I played a good chunk of the night on release. No issues, no bugs, no crashes, knock on wood. I don't have anything wood on my desk. I have wood drawers. I'll knock on it eventually. Or I won't. Who cares? Nah, I've not had any issues. And I didn't realize how much I needed a Monster Hunter game in my life. Again, since World. So I haven't played since World. I don't even think I played World's DLC Iceborne. I think I was burnt out of it at that point. Because I don't remember, when did Iceborne come out? Like, it was maybe a year and a half later, 2 years? I don't remember. I'm a filthy casual when it comes to it, so sue me, bite me. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. But I have been thoroughly enjoying Wilds. Especially if you're playing on console. I'm sure console isn't running into many issues. It normally doesn't. I'm normally a console Andy. But since I'm streaming a lot more than I ever have been, and kind of getting things playing on PC, that did a lot of damage. And guess what? It probably wouldn't have if I wasn't cursed and half my HP was gone. This is a dumb mechanic. Who greenlighted this? You deserve to be attacked. Alright, let me not say that. But something. You need something. And it's not something good. I'll say that. But yeah, no, I've been having a blast. The cutscenes or whatever, the stories, whatever. If you're somebody in the story heavy, I don't know. The story is just anything to me. They're doing stuff. But the gameplay's been fine. Again, like I said, I've had no issues. I've been playing since midnight the other day. Bought it on Steam. not having a single problem. No staggering, stuttering. Well, I had a little bit of stutter, but no crashes, no anything like that. If you played World, I recommend it. It's fun. It's a nice kick if you're, well, I mean, World is still World. I'm pretty sure people still play World. But it's been a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with Monster Hunter. And I'm sorry I've been yapping for the first, what, 5 minutes about not Dark Souls. But believe it or not, a game that originally came out in 2011 and then the remaster that came out 7 years ago, not too much praise I have for this game, aside what I've already said. This is a fun game. It's a fun Souls game, don't get me wrong. But I've just been having a lot of fun playing Monster Hunter, and I wanted to talk about it. And I feel bad and understand the outrage, or I empathize with the outrage of you paying 70 so out of my dollars, or even more than that, I think out of the country. I know Australia's games are like ridiculously expensive. So if you paid the money to play the game, you should be able to play the game. Simple as that. There's no other defense in that regard. If it's not running, then it's a problem. So, I feel for you, I do. But if you're thinking about maybe trying it, play the beta. The beta people were having some issues with the beta in terms of performance. I did not have those issues. So I don't know what those issues were. But I didn't have a single issue. Not to brag, you know. People love that, but no, I genuinely didn't have problems. So while I empathize, I don't fully understand because I'm not experiencing any of those issues myself. But I've been having, I think it's a good time. For the time I've played, which was literally like all day today, it's already kind of been worth its money that I've spent on it. There's not a lot of games that I can play all day and still want to, like, even now I want to play it, but obviously we gotta lock in. As I say that, I'm lost. I killed everything. I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember how to do anything on this game. Like, when I beat it, I think I beat it in 2018, because this, again, first Souls game. When I beat it the first time, I literally never touched this game again. Like, outside of the only exception I have where I played a Souls game multiple times, because I think I've only ever like truly played through 2 of them. Like, again, I dabbled on some things, but the only other game I genuinely kind of kept wanting to go back to was Elden Ring. And I will suck on Elden Ring's wiener to the day I die, because it's a fun game. And if you don't like that, well, you could suck on my wiener. So now, I don't know, if you're straight, then that's might be a pleasant time. Or, wait, time out. Oh, wait, I got that backwards. I meant, if you're part of the gays, you know, the love it. But if you're gay, maybe that sounds like a great time. But if you're straight, well, now you're gay, which still sounds like a great time. So either way, you're having a time of your life. That's the way I see it. Or you're not. I don't know. Deal with it. Nope, too short. I was stunned. I'm just saying, none of this happens. None of this is an issue. This is a non-issue if I'm not cursed. This is the dumbest mechanic I think I've ever seen in a Souls game. Oh, and I've recently been watching some people play, well, not some people, it's very specifically one person. But they are a creator who would never even know I exist, so they don't need the extra publicity. I'm gonna give it anyway. But whoever FaZe Jev, he's been playing, well, he's playing through Dark Souls 3. And I'm pretty sure I saw in his video there's rings in Dark Souls 3. So I said in an earlier video, I think this was the only Souls games with rings. that was just a false statement. But then again, I don't know. I've never played Dark Souls 3, so if I never played through it, I wouldn't know that. It is not a crime to be ignorant of something you don't know. It is a problem when you choose to stay that way and don't want to accept any new information. So, thanks for educating me, or Jeff, really, because I only found out because of your video. So, thanks, Jeff, for educating me. But, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go down here, so I need this to be open. I need y'all to not be there, is what I need. Me being cursed is really upsetting me, maybe more than it should. But this is stupid. Like, is this not a dumb mechanic? This is why it never came back. Now, I'm confident this mechanic never came back. This cursing BS. This is stupid. This is a dumb mechanic. Alright, let's try not to die this time. That would be poggers. Why are you not locking onto the person that's right next to you? Oh boy. This game is gonna make me have an aneurysm. At the ripe age of 27. I don't know if aneurysms are an age thing. Just, well, now you know how old I am. So that Sears story I told, if you watched the randomizer VOD for Pokemon Stadium, is the Sears story I told making some sense? My age is lining up with that. People know what Sears is, even if do you remember Sears? I don't know. Who cares? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Is it a cutscene? No. Alright, does this open this door, or is this just a whole separate thing? Nope. It's a whole separate thing. I don't know what opens that door, but I kinda... Okay, this is loud. Am I... Either my headphones are super loud, or is this... No, I don't think it's too loud. It shouldn't be too loud. If it's too loud, please leave a comment. Let me know. Or if you're watching, please come join the live stream and you can tell me live. You can tell me I'm an idiot. Everything's too loud and you're a terrible streamer. I don't know. I accept all forms of criticism. I might not listen to you, but I'll read it. Maybe. Let me rephrase that. I am willing to learn and accept constructive criticism. Some of you don't know what that even means. Some of you don't know what good feedback is. I'm insulting you. I'm insulting me, really. I don't know who's watching. But whoever's watching, I may or may not be insulting you. And if you feel insulted, maybe learn what good feedback is. I don't know what to tell you. There's a difference between telling somebody they suck and like, hey, maybe you should adjust this setting, or maybe you should do this. And then, you know, that way it'll be a more pleasant experience for me and for your viewers. That is a constructive comment that can help. Just saying you suck, I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you gotta suck. You feel me? Sometimes you just need to suck. But there's good feedback, there's feedback, and then there's bad feedback. Same thing with criticisms. There's criticisms, and then there's constructive criticisms. And then there's bad criticism. And I'm sure there's many other subcategories of isms. But, yeah, no. If you have anything positive to say, I will gladly listen to that, because all I need is somebody stroking my ego. But bad things too, or things you maybe want to improve. I take it as a sign that you want to see me grow as a creator. So you're giving me suggestions that may be helpful, that may make you want to watch. I don't know what that did. Did it open the door up there? Was that door open up there? Am I stupid? I don't know what's happening. There's a loud sound that's hurting my head. So, yeah, truthfully, I really don't think this game will take much longer. The longest part will be me figuring out how to do anything because I'm just half idiot. I'm mostly idiot. So. Ah, that's what that's for. Now there was a key. There was a key there the whole time. Why didn't I open the chest? It was right there looking at me like, hey, open me. I feel that though. Sometimes, you know, it's a Tuesday night. You had a little bit of liquor and you're just sitting there, hey, open me. That's not the key for this door. I don't judge. We don't judge here. Sometimes it's just like that. But no, seriously, but to get thrown back on my tangent. If you enjoy games of Monster Hunter S style, or if you're just kind of curious, I don't think $70 is curious money. Maybe wait for it to go on sale, or I mean, I don't know. I'm broke. Maybe $70 is curious money for some people. It ain't for me. I knew I liked it. I knew I was gonna like it, so I didn't mind spending it. But if you're curious, maybe try out the beta. I don't even think you can play the beta anymore. So ignore that. I don't know. If you're curious, look into it. I recommend playing anything or doing anything yourself before reading reviews, because reviews are, well, they're heavily biased. They're kind of reviews. Sometimes the reviews are valid. Like the complaints with the optimization, I think that's just a valid complaint for PC players. But there's no guarantee you will have those problems. This is not it's not a one size fits all where everybody has the same problems. Kind of how, like, life, you don't all have the same problems, opportunities, skill sets. I recommend you giving it a try yourself first. Or if you want to try World should probably be significantly cheaper. And then just kind of have an idea. I don't think they're the same engine, but as a ignorant and non-educated Monster Hunter player, this is ridiculously loud. I hope that's not too low, but this is, once we get out of this section, I'll just turn the volume back up. I just thought about something. If you're ever wondering, like, well, why don't you know how loud your videos are? Don't you listen to your recordings? I do. I don't listen to all of them for all the time. And they generally sound okay. This is why I kind of haven't adjusted settings since. Why am I sitting here? He's shooting me. That's not why. You see that little smudge there? You know, let me help you out. Let me get, where the binocs at? I got some binocs. You see that? That's a door. That's a door that leads to nowhere. That's probably not supposed to be there. I think that was a bug in the original, and even in the remastered, they just did fix it. So, that's a little fun Easter egg. But back to Monster Hunter, because it's an awesome and I'm having a good time. I recommend it. I do. If you like those type of games, or if you're interested, I definitely recommend it. It's cool. It's a lot. I've been having a lot of fun. I don't have any weapon recommendations because everybody plays differently, and if I recommend something, people want to crucify me for thinking something is fun to use. I'm a bow main. So if you don't like the bow, like you have a problem with the bow, not bow users here. It's completely fine if you hate the people who use bows in Dark Souls games. I do too. Not the users, the NPCs. They're annoying. Anything long-range NPC in Dark Souls just sucks. And that's my TED Talk. But I'm a bow main. Always have been, always will be. And I'm having a blast. Like, I'm just having so much fun. They gave the bow a very fun, I don't know if it's I don't think it's a spoiler. I don't know. No. The other weapons, I don't know what they have. But sometimes the monsters you hunt, they get like this glowing red spot on them. It's like, hey, this is a wound, essentially, like a weak spot. And there's a function, there's a skill set function. A function? Uh, a skill? I don't know. It's part of the bow's hit where you can essentially focus on those weak spots and then accurately have them be targeted by your shots. I don't understand how that hit me, and I'm gonna die here in a second. Because I don't have any Estus Flask. I'm cursed. This curse is so, just so stupid. It's kind of making me mad, and it doesn't help that these are archers, and it also doesn't help that they do a lot of damage for some reason. Oh my goodness gracious. If he would have got that arrow off, it would have been game over. There was no way I was surviving that. No shot. And that man has magic, so I can't get hit. I can't take any damage at all. Or it's just over for me. I don't know how to get over there. There's... Oh, yes I do. I hope this doesn't kill me, though. It almost did. Up, oh, This is miserable. I want to cry. But it's fine. We'll just go back up the way we came. Yeah, no, I'm a bowman, and you can like target the weak points accurately, and it's super fun and it's super satisfying. There's big explosions and big enemies, and every weapon is humongous, and it's just a good time. It's just an all-around really good time. So I recommend it. I've been having a blast. If you're on PC, you're buying it on Steam, be wary. Again, there seems to be some optimization performance issues. So, again, no guarantee that it'll happen to you, but there's no guarantee that it won't happen to you either. So I would just be super cautious, or, yeah, about that. But if you're on console, I don't think console players run into that problem. Almost ever. It's just not a console thing. Not a common console thing, I should say. For there to be issues of that nature. This curse, man. This curse is so dumb. Yeah, I recommend it. No, I'm having a blast. I'm having a real good time playing that. And what'll likely happen is, after I'm done here, after we're done stream, I very likely am gonna, play after stream. I have some other stuff to do. Just an update, I will be resuming my usual schedule as of tomorrow. So I will be taking my day off. I don't even care about the souls. This is just kind of frustrating at this point. Yeah, I don't even care. Can I please warp from here? Okay, it's fine. I'll just make it to the other bonfire and warp or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm really upset. The reason I'm more upset about this, the Seath, the first time you run into Seath, like we did in part 3, it is a scripted death. You cannot hit him. I don't know if magic hits him. I don't know if you can cheese it with arrows or become god mode or something. So maybe in some technical form you can win that fight. But in every other form, the way it's designed, its intended purpose is to be a scripted death. Why would you design a boss fight? No, why would you design a sequence or a set part of the game to be a scripted death? That's fine. Like, I'm not complaining. Thousands of games have done that. Why would you have it be a scripted death with the possibility of you getting cursed? For what? To get good? Hey, you just gotta be better at the game. Is that the whole intended purpose? Because that's dumb. No matter how you see it, that's stupid. You can say whatever you want, feel however you want. That's dumb. That's a dumb design, and that's bad design in my opinion. And yes, I've beaten this game, so whatever comments, oh, blah, 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 you can't complain about the game that came out 14 years ago if you've never beaten it. That doesn't hold up in court. I've beaten this game. Doesn't matter how I beat it. I beat it with magic. Suck me. That's a dumbass design. Why would you make that a thing where you can get cursed in this stupid-ass place of all places in a scripted death? You have to die there. You're intended. It's very reminiscent of the Elden Ring boss fight. The first boss fight, spoilers, by the way. Spoilers, if you don't want to listen, I don't know, pause the video, not even, skip the video 5 minutes ahead. There's no way I'm talking about this for 5 minutes. It'll be like 30 seconds, but 5 minutes to be safe. The first boss fight in Elden Ring is a scripted death. You have to, not even scripted death. Yes, it is, because even if you beat the boss, which is possible, it's doable, you can beat the boss, you still have to die. You have to die to advance the game. That's what it's there for. Maybe that's not the best mechanic to some people, but you have to die. So imagine you could beat that boss, but at the same time, you could beat the boss, or at the same time, like you're scripted to die, right? And that, I guess that hits me, even though whatever. Where am I going? I don't think the bonfire here is lit, so I don't want to go there. You know what? It's fine. Where's the man at? Sure, I don't know. No, not the depths. I don't want to go there. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Imagine in Elden Ring, when you fight the grafted Psychon, whatever the thing's name is, you have to fight it. You can win or lose, doesn't matter. Either way, you have to die. But on the off chance you decide to fight it, or if you just let it kill you, or if you just, I don't know, actually no, let's say you're stuck in the arena, because you can just run in there and kill yourself and advance it. You don't even have to fight it. Imagine he just blocks the arena off with a dark, I don't know, he blinds you or something, and then just puts a dark circle up where you're stuck in this arena where you have to die and you have to fight him. He has to kill you. And then in doing so, he curses you. So you spawn back to start the game, but half your health is gone, and you have to find a merchant or a specific doctor to heal that. You want to play that game? Does that sound fun to you? Doesn't sound fun to me. It sounds dumb as fuck. But it's whatever. Me complaining isn't gonna change anything. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna just go here. Why am I doing this? I already said I was gonna go to the Firelink altar because there's a person there I can just buy the thing from. I don't have any souls though, do I? No, I have enough souls. This is just a waste of time. But I think it's dumb. It's dumb. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, and I don't have to attune certain things. Can I fast travel back there? I didn't even think about that. Is this... I didn't even think if I could fast travel back. I just fast traveled because I was cursed. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm sorry for pointless fast traveling. I might even just... No, I won't cut it because I'm ranting like a little baby back. Oh no, it is lit. Was it not lit before or something? I don't know. I thought this wasn't going to be lit. Let me go heal this. I'm pretty sure the lady has it. This lady up here has it. And I know the other dude has it too, but I don't feel like making my way to the Gargoyle Tower to go to him. But it's dumb. The bottom line, I'm complaining. This is a dumb mechanic. Whether you agree with me or you don't, it's dumb. So I'm right, you're wrong. Live with it. Oh, and making you not unable to fast travel until you get to, I guess, the halfway point of the game. Also a dumb mechanic. Just saying.
I thought maybe you back plenty of.
I don't care about you, lady. I just need this thing.
Come again, you.
I really hope I don't have to. Where is it? Oh, boy. Terrible mechanics in video games. That could be a video in and of itself, but admittedly, I'm not that much of a gamer to know all of the terrible things in video games. Or, I don't know, I'm a pretty casual kind of guy in general. I don't find a lot to complain about unless it's like very glaringly obvious to where it's just completely ruining things. Not that there's anything wrong with complaining about things that aren't completely ruining things. You spent your money, you have the right to kind of complain about certain things in here and there. As long as, I mean, some people complain about dumb things, but if it's a valid complaint, then I feel you. Like, you don't want to spend 60, 70, 80, $100, depending on which edition of games you're buying, for them to not to work. Imagine, I think the Ultimate Edition or whatever of Monster Hunter is like $110. If I spent $110 and my game didn't work, I'd be pissed too. That's not right. But that's my rant. I'm done now. I won't complain. I'm just lying. I won't complain about that anymore because I'm not cursed anymore, so it doesn't matter. Isn't there like a way over one of these ways? It's not up. Am I missing something? Is it hidden? I don't remember if it was hidden. Do I have to open it? Or do I just literally, doesn't one of these bookshelves open? There's a room over there if I'm not mistaken. Still not open it. Yeah, there's a lot about this game that I just do not remember. Like, at all. Which is weird, because there's some things that come back to me, like, you'll see, like, oh, I remember how to get to certain places. Or just remember and I remember the dickheads up on the bookshelves, too. And then other times, I just have no idea. This is one of those times where I just completely have no idea. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm guessing there's some mechanic, like a lever or I don't know, a button or something that opens the door. I just don't know what that is or how to get to it. Maybe if I go all the way up, I'll get there. Yeah, I apologize for, I don't know, stemming out or, no, that's not just, I'm gonna just not use words that I don't fully understand. I apologize for going into depth. Actually, no, I don't. I am enjoying something, so I want to share it with y'all. The best way for y'all to have fun is when I'm having fun, because if I'm not having fun, you can tell, and no one's having fun, because then I'm a miserable, grumpy jerk, and nobody wants that. Or maybe somebody does. I don't know. I don't want to be that. It's kind of why I'm also want to be. I want to be. That's not what I mean. That's why I kind of play a variety of games, even though it's been mostly horror. I play a variety of games because I'm kind of bad at sticking to one genre, even though, again, mostly horror. I would be bad at sticking to one genre because I just want to have fun. I'll just be honest. Like, it's better, I believe everybody has a better time when I'm having fun. Or when your creator's having fun. I think that's the best kind of content that they can make is when they're having fun. Obviously, that's not always the case. Like, it's life, right? Sometimes you gotta do stuff, or something might be popular where it's not the most fun. But, I think usually you'll probably make some of the best content. You're having a good time. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about content creation, which is why I'm still some nobody. But I'm having a good time. Or at least I was having a good time until I started playing this. And maybe this is what you wanted to see. Maybe you want to see me complain and cry like a 3-year-old. Because this, I don't know what I'm doing. This is not like a meme or a bit. I genuinely do not know what I'm doing right now. Because I don't remember how to open anything. I don't really understand why this is as difficult as it seems to be. I might just be an idiot. I think I'm just an idiot. There has to be something in the room. But a big component of why this game may not get finished today is either A, I just give up. Because I don't know, I'm sleepy. Or I really wanted to play something else. Or, I just never find which way I'm supposed to go. Honestly, that's the core of most of, like, all of my playthroughs, and I found it out, so it's fine now. But a lot of my playthroughs, the core of it is I'm just lost. Not that I can't beat the boss, or, well, there was one incident. Won't discuss it. I'll let you find out. Go explore the videos out there. You can watch it. But there was one specific incident where it was just a problem. It was a skill issue. Put it like that. I can't see in here. Oh, do I still have this equipped? Yeah, you can go now. I legit don't need you anymore. But outside of the skill issue section, we've kind of been smooth sailing. Having played Elden Ring, can't praise that game enough. I completely enjoyed that game. It's not even funny how much I enjoyed that game. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to get that. I lost my train of thought. Keep saying and I'm doing my sentence fillers, and I'm sorry. My public speaking teacher would be very disappointed in me. I'm drawing a blank. I don't remember what I was saying. Well, shit. Oh, Elden Ring. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. So, I'm gonna try and play things I enjoy. If there's something... Oh, I fell. If there's something you think I would enjoy, based off what you've seen me play so far, I want to get some... I wanted to do Pokemon for Pokemon Day. I really wanted to play, Pokemon Luminescent Platinum. But I'm a goober, and I don't really understand how that stuff works. So... I was not able to deliver, and I probably won't be able to deliver on that promise for you. Well, not promise. Probably won't be able to deliver on that end, because I just, for the life of me, can't figure out how to get it to work. I'm just everything. And obviously people aren't uploading, like, YouTube videos, like, hey, because that's, like, the emulation part is fine. I think the other part of it is, like, not legal. So, like, I don't want anybody to get in trouble, and nobody wants to get in trouble. Not that I have any pull to make anybody do anything. But, yeah, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I did the again. The worst part about this, if that bothers you, please tell me. Because I promise you it bothers me more than it bothers you. And you probably won't notice it. The more I call it out, the more you'll start to notice it. And the worst part is, once you notice it here, you'll notice it in everyday life, and you'll hate it. Public speaking ruined... The public speaking class ruined public speaking for me for a little bit. Because I noticed how many people used filler words. And once it's drawn to your attention, you can't stop. It's just a thing you will do unconsciously. And it'll drive you crazy. Because there's nothing you can do about it. I did want to, again, to go back to the previous topic. Yeah, I will play, I think we're going to play Scorched Silver. It's a ROM hack based off, I think, like Future Johto. Future Johto. And I think it seems pretty cool. And I think it might be a good time just to play it. I'm not sure if we're going to return to Pokemon Stadium and do the Cups. We'll do Pokemon Stadium 2 Rental Randomizer. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I don't know. I'll schedule it out. I'll figure it out. It's not high on the priority list. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I wanted to do something for Pokemon Day. And speaking of Pokemon Day, how did you guys feel about the news for Pokemon Legends ZA? Or Pokemon ZA? I don't think it's Legends ZA. I think it's just ZA. How did you guys feel about kind of seeing the new battling system that they're introducing? Megas are back. That's Pog. Love Megas. I wish Dragonite got a Mega, but I think I might be alone there. And its Mega Stone would be Dragonite, which sounds funny, but, you know, it's probably pretty stupid in practice. I kind of want that, but I don't know if it's really worth me dying. Did we just keep going? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. That's one of the best things it could have been. Where do we go from here? I'm feeling it. Show me the way. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I just this for the summer. In my what I wanna. I'm sorry. You know, how'd you guys feel about the Pokemon news or Pokemon Champions? Pokemon Champions seems like it'll be really, really cool. Kind of Pokemon's own like battle simulator that isn't Showdown, which Pokemon doesn't own. But it sounds pretty dope, right? I'm just not gonna mess with you because I don't really think there's a reason to be honest here. All right, so follow the Lucky Charms. I'm afraid I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna go for it. He made it. All right, so that was the right way. But yeah, how'd you feel about the news? I think ZA looks pretty cool. I think the strongest limitation that it'll have is the fact that it's in the city. The whole thing is in the city. I just don't really agree with that myself. But what do I know? I'm clearly not good at business. But I think if there's going to be a major flaw, I think it's going to be the fact that everything is in the city. Like, I see how they set up the wild areas and all that other stuff to be in the city for you to catch mons. But I think the weakest aspect of the game will probably be the fact that it's stuck in the city. And maybe that's the case, maybe it won't be the case. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna make a break for it. I still think it looks cool. I think the battling is a very interesting touch. Very interesting take. People have been wanting Pokemon games, like how they dodge attacks in the anime, and Pikachu can use Thunderbolt on Onix despite the fact that it shouldn't be able to. I don't think that's a part of it. But yeah, people have been wanting a Pokemon game that has a battling style like this. I don't know, probably since like Generation 1. Like, it's been a thing that people have wanted. So it's not a surprise that some people are probably super stoked and like, hey, you finally are delivering on something people have been asking for years. This is what we wanted. And it kind of takes away the weight that, I mean, admittedly, it's been true, so it's not like they've been saying anything false. That Pokemon is the same game. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. This is something completely different. It's just something we've never seen before. So, you know, whether that's a good thing or bad thing, I guess we'll see late 2025. I will be streaming it, hopefully in a better position than now. I mean, I guess if not, it is what it is. I'm not gonna not try. Not again, not for a lack of trying. That's not gonna be the case. There it is. But I will be streaming it. So if you, out of all the people who are going to be streaming it, I know there will be a ton. If you feel like coming and kicking it with me, I would be big preach, and we'll have a good time. And hopefully by that time, so I already made my mind up on what starters I want. Oh, back to the kind of feelings about that. Very bold decision to put 2 Generation 2 starters in there. I would have preferred another Generation starter, but maybe they felt bad for Chikorita because nobody likes Chikorita. I guess in a competitive sense. Like, people like Chikorita, I get it. But it is objectively the worst starter maybe ever. And it's definitely the worst starter of Gen 2. And it's not close. Say how you want, say what you want, feel how you feel. It is not, it's not good. That being said, I'm excited and I will stream it. I have a starter in mind. I won't name it here. If we get to a point where, you know, we got the Mo crew. Mo crew, more problems. We got the Mo crew going on. There it is. We got the Mo crew going on. We'll probably, I don't know, maybe do a poll what starter we want. And maybe I'll just let chat choose. That might be pretty cool. If not, I know who I'm picking, so. If that upsets you, I don't know. Get bent. I need you to move, Seath. Are you not taking damage? Ho 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 ho. Oh, that hit me. That hit me as well. I'm stuck. I can't see anything. Seath isn't taking damage. And I don't know if this is like a bug or he's just legitimately not taking damage. And if so, what is that about? I can't see. So, like when he does that attack, he's not taking damage. Is this a bug? Is something broken? Oh, it's the stone. It's these things. I forgot how this boss fight works. I'll be honest with you. I really did. It's this, right? I gotta break this. Something. And then now he's like super vulnerable to damage or whatever. He's lost his mind. I'm dead. I couldn't roll. I was stuck in an animation. I never sat at the other bonfire. Isn't that just grand? Is there not a closer bonfire? There might not be. Which is a little funny. Let's do this. Let's use all of these. Because I'm going to do one for my health. And then one to kindle. So, not my health, my hollowing. So let's turn human. And then let's kindle the flame. Kindle thy flame. And let's kindle it one more time. Now we got some extra chunky chunk juice. Can I just jump off of it? No, it'll definitely kill me. But yeah, bold choice to put 2 Gen 2 starters. I would have preferred, I don't know. The Gen 4 starters, you could get them in Legends. Maybe you got a Gen 5 starter. But what was Legend starters again? It was, what were the starters for Legends again? I think what was it? Rowlet, Oshawott. What was the fire? Who's the fire idiot? Typhlosion, Cyndaquil. So, you already had Cyndaquil for Gen 2 getting a new form and a Hisuian form. So, then you come back and now you do all of the Gen 2 starters, which, again, that's cool and all. I killed myself. That's cool and all. It's been an hour and I mean, at least we're at the boss. I didn't know what I was doing for the most part. And I was lost and I'm an idiot. But you have the Gen 2 starters and you have Tepig, right? Yeah, Tepig. But you have one Gen 5. You had Oshawott, you had Tepig. Snivy isn't getting any love, which is fine because Tepig's there. Gen 7, you already had Rowlet. I don't know, Gen 1 is probably off, just table. And then Gen 2, Gen 3. Gen 3s already have Megas, so you probably won't do the Gen 3s. All the Gen 1s have Megas. I don't think any of the Gen 4s have Megas, right? Yeah, no. Infernape, Piplup, oh, Chimchar, Piplup, Hertwig, they don't have Megas. Obviously, the Gen 5s don't have Megas, but you already have Tepig, so that would... Gen 6, I think I probably would have been okay with maybe a Gen 6 getting a Mega, like a Froakie, a Fennekin, or even a Chespin. If you would have put Chespin, I think I would have been, especially since you're in Gen 6, I guess maybe they'll still be there, and you can catch them, probably, I'd imagine. But, like, if Chespin was your pick, I don't think I'd be mad about it. I'm not exactly mad about Chikorita either. It's just I felt like you could have chose another gen, right? Like, you didn't have to. I don't think this is the way I came originally. And now I think I'm in trouble. I was just going with the flow. I made it here, and then I realized this was the wrong decision. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't know who's advocating for Chespin. Like, I get it, but I don't think I would have been mad if it was Chespin. I don't know if many people would be mad if you chose Chespin. Chespin's kind of pog. Nothing wrong with a Chestnut. He looks cool. I don't think you would have done any more Gen 7s because you... Primarina Mega would have been dope, but that's water type. That's Totodile. I don't know. Maybe you just ran out of options to choose because you used their starters that already have Megas and their starters that you've already used. And maybe either way you would have doubled up because you weren't going to do the Gen 8 or 9 starters. That would have been ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think out of the options you had, it would have either had to have been Chespin, your Gen 6 grass starter. The Gen 4 it'd have been Turtwig. Because it can't be Bulbasaur. Venus already has a Mega. How that works. Oh, he's swiping, not slamming. Thought he was slamming. Now he's slamming. I really wish you would just not do whatever you're doing right now. This music is weird. I'm trying to cut your tail off. I know I can cut your tail off. I know for sure I can cut it off. Does that just cover, like, essentially the entire arena? Oh, and it builds up curse. Cool. That's completely fair. Oh, you did a swipe attack. I can't see where I am. This music feels weird. I don't remember listening to it, like the opera and the oh, like that's fine, but like the little, I don't know, it's kind of like cartoony a little bit, and it's a little strange to me. I can't see. This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do about that? And you decide to just spaz out. I miss again. Well, that covers so much area. And you did it twice. I got cursed. Oh, I got killed cursed. Thief, you're a loser. I just want you to know that. Oh, I got cursed. Okay. Glad I picked up the thing. Did I get 2 of them, or is it just 1? I just got 1. Alright, I guess we gotta try not to get cursed again. Seath is probably the boss that's put up the best fight so far. I think this is the first boss. Now, I think he's still tied with the duo, with the Dragon Rider and Smog. But I mean, he might be close to putting up the best fight. Simply because, again, the arena's small. He's large. His attacks are kind of weird to dodge if you're by his tails. I'm also trying to cut his tail off. I'm pretty sure you get the Moonlight Greatsword from him. I'm not going to use it because I'm pretty sure it needs magic. I have not an ounce of magic in me. But I want to cut off his tail because you can. So it's probably my fault. It's mostly my fault. It's my fault. But it's fine. So after Seath, we have with the 4 kings and the Witch of Izalith. The Bed of Chaos kind of fight. Which is, I don't even think it's all that difficult of a fight if I recall correctly. Like, it's a fight, but it's nothing too difficult from my understanding. If I'm remembering that fight, it's more of a, it's almost even more of an RNG kind of fight. Because I'm pretty sure there's certain holes that open up and you gotta make it out in time, and I think it saves after you kill, I don't know. The Witch of Izalith is a dumb fight. I think it's the Bed of Chaos. It's a dumb fight. The 4 kings might be a problem. I'm kind of hoping they're not, but who knows. I wish this did a little bit more damage than what it's doing, but it still does a lot of damage. So it's really not a damage issue. I'm just a baby back. And I like big chunky damage. I want to do chunkiest damage. I honestly could care less about whatever's over here. I'll grab it just because I can, but I could care less. I can't see anything. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with him in terms of, like, spacing. Like, do I stay close? Do I stay in front of him? Because he does that, right? And then I'm in the curse range. I almost got cursed. So I gotta let the curse meter kind of chill out. I can't see where I am. And then he does this stuff, and he pushes me into the crystals with his tail. I can't move. The thing is, the scariest part about him, it's not even really his damage. It's his AoE, because he covers such a large range. And the fact that he can get out of my way. And the fact that he can curse you. If he couldn't curse you, he'd be a joke. And he turns around so fast, I'll be honest. But like, if I can keep him centered, then it's fine, right? Oh, I disagree. I disagree strongly with that one. Like, I guess it's better, it seems it's better to stay in front of him. Okay. But now his tail can hit me, right? And you're doing your little octopus slam. I don't know what those little, like, these nubs are, but it makes me uncomfortable. Because he's a dragon that, like, stripped away his scales, or he didn't have scales or something. I don't know. I think he was albino and all the dragons made fun of him or something. That's why he betrayed them. I don't know. Whatever. He's a loser. These, I can't see anything, dude. You're dead. I didn't even cut your tail off. You're just dead. Whatever. I don't care. He's dead. He's not hard. That was not a hard boss fight. Not even a little bit. The only issue was the fact that he could curse me. That's it. I'll take 60,000 souls, though. Because why not, right? Let's level up our health. Leveling up our strength does nothing. It doesn't. It literally does nothing. Let's just get it to 30, just because. I like the number 30. It looks cool. Let's get out of here. What we're going to do first is we're going to warp to the Duke's archives. You may be asking, why are you doing that, Malik? I want my 15 flask. And I don't feel like having to do anything for it. And then we'll go to... let's go to the fire link. Let's go fight the new kings, and then we'll save the Witch of Izalith for last. Mostly because I think I know how to get to her. I don't really remember how to get to the four kings. I just have a general idea of where they are. They're probably in one of the sections of the game where I haven't been, which is down there with those spooky ghosts. It was a spooky ghost that did it. Yeah, they're down there with the spooky ghost that you can't hit without a certain item that I think this lady up here sells. So I'm gonna go buy that so I'm not just smothered to death by ghosts I can't hit. But YouTube, if you've made it this far, a big preach. Consider dropping a like, comment. If you made it this far, you probably enjoyed the video at least somewhat. Maybe. I don't know. Also, feel free, you know, come check me out live. I stream. I'm live every day except for Wednesday and Saturday, with some exceptions when I have some problems prop up. Not too often. But I'm usually live 5 days a week, maybe even 6 or 7 days. We get a surprise stream. Feel free, consider coming check me out live. We can come hang out, talk. I don't bite, unless you like it. You gotta pay for that, though. How many can I get? I only have enough for 4, so we'll get 4. I hit cancel.
Come again, if you please.
Yeah, I don't bite. Consider hanging out. It's, I promise you I can be a lot more fun. I mean, I'm already fun, I think. I don't know, if you're still here, we're having fun. We're having a good time. But we can be a lot more fun in person. We can talk about, you know, anime and manga and your likes and sports. Those are all the things I like. But we can talk about the stuff you like, too. I don't know, music, arts. I don't know anything about arts. I barely know anything about music as well. But I'm willing to learn if you have music you want me to hear or art that you're excited about. I can appreciate it. I think some things look cool. I just don't know anything about it. I'm not artistically talented myself. Not even a little bit. I think I have a pretty vivid imagination and I'm pretty creative.
Me? I've scoured near. Where could you, my lady?
I think I'm pretty creative, or I'm just an idiot who's throwing darts at the wall. But yeah, in terms of like putting pen to paper, this is not the right way. I don't know why I was going this way. I'm getting distracted. But in terms of the arts, like watercoloring or drawing or oil-based painting, or sketching with charcoal, I've seen some pretty talented, crazy people do some things, or using fire and literally burning the picture in the I don't know, the frame. Photography. I'm not really good at any of that stuff. I haven't tried some of those things, so I don't know if I'm not good or not, but I'm pretty sure that's not where any of my talents lie. But I'm down to learn, kind of, and talk about it. Just to express your interest with me. And we can have a passionate conversation, or I can just pretend to listen. Whatever makes you feel good. But no, I'm definitely down to hear. I hit the wrong button. Hear what you guys are interested about, or leave a comment if you don't want to come, or if you want to lurk, it's fine if you lurk too. I do not. There's no judgment here, my brothers and sisters, and my non-binary and my they thems, and whatever other pronouns. I don't know all of them. All is welcome. There's no discrimination here. Unless, you know, you're like mega racist to me or something. Then yeah, we're probably not going to accept that. Everybody else is welcome. For the most part. Or super no disrespect, by the way. Either. To either party. Whether you're a viewer or you're disrespecting me. We're not doing that. So. We respect each other here. We're having a good time, but we're having a good time respectfully. We're being respectful. But yeah, feel free to come hang out. I'd love to have you. Even if it's just to chill and poke fun at me or call me names within limitations. Again, no racism. No sexism. No, I don't know. Just, you know. Just don't say the bad things. Or just don't be disrespectful, which usually goes hand in hand with not saying the bad things. The bad things are usually super disrespectful. But yeah, feel free. Interest of any kind, whether it be sports or music or fashion. I don't understand fashion, but I'd love to listen about it from people who are passionate about it. I don't know, just come hang out, chill area. I do my best to entertain. Would like to constantly grow. So things will change. We'll get proper thumbnails. By will, I mean me. This is a one-man show, if you haven't figured that out already. There's a lot of stuff I have to work on. I'm gonna get you guys more shorts. I think that's probably the only reason some of you even know who I am, which is fine. No big deal. They're there for a reason. However you discover me, big preach. Big preach. But I promise more shorts will come. I kind of have to. They're my lifeline at this point. But again, always live stream. Alright, that's enough. I'm fucking selling out myself. I can do that as much as I want to my channel, but y'all don't want to hear that. And if you are wondering, of course you would be. First question, why are you playing a game that's 7 years old? Shut up. People play games that are like 30 years old, because sometimes they're cool and sometimes they're super fun. This is definitely not the super fun variant. It's not bad though. But if you're wondering, this place is uber miserable. It's not it's definitely not the worst place in the game, especially if you know where to get the transient curse item. You can temporarily curse yourself so you can interact with ghosts. This becomes much more bearable. But if you don't know what that is, which some of you may not have at the time of watching this, you can't hit any of them. So this just becomes a bloodbath. And a real bad one at that. Did you just shock me? Is that a baby? Your baby shoots lightning. It's a lightning baby. I'm gonna need you to stop. Like this all that's gotta stop. Is there a bonfire anywhere? Where am I? Are you an enemy? You don't seem like one.
This is a surprise. I get few visitors.
That's a long pole.
For ghosts, you have
That's what she said.
odd vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are.
You don't know what I'm
You
here.
Seek the four kings.
Nah.
Oh my God.
What about the four queens?
This is
Sexist.
the key to the seal.
Oh, I had to find you, literally.
The four kings slump use this. Oh, the dark wraiths repart the abysses no. Although, long ago, the night art, if you can find him.
Isn't he like the DLC boss? I thought, first of all, I thought the DLC boss was like some kind of creature monster. I will be playing, okay, I said I was going to finish this. I lied a little bit. Because I do want to do the DLC for this. I might just save the DLC for another day. Because I want to play something else. We have been playing this for, he said it, and I decided to ignore it. I don't know why I ignored that message. I don't exactly understand. But I do want to do DLC. Now the DLC will be a blind playthrough. I've never done it before. But we've been playing this for 4 days now, so this might just be something I do like on an offhand, like maybe Friday. Probably very specifically like Friday night. We'll do Friday night Souls. I know I said that was Stadium 2 and haven't gone back to it yet, but we'll do Friday Night Souls because I do want to do the DLC. That'll be a true blind playthrough. I've never played the DLC. So. But yeah, we'll probably push it off to Friday and then just play something else. Because we'll probably start Pokemon. I'm thinking Scorched Silver is our next game, which I think we'll start. Probably we might start Sunday. I don't know. It depends. Well, it depends how I feel. We might regardless if we beat this or not. Well, if we don't beat this, we'll play this in the first half. And then Sunday will be Scorched Silver, and then we'll play Scorched Silver probably for the next couple of days. See how far we get. If we beat it, cool. If we don't beat it, we'll then play something else. We'll keep the variety coming. We'll probably throw some more horror games in there. I keep saying variety, but it's mostly horror and everything else. But I don't have a specific there's no specific game like I'm kind of interested in playing. So I guess I will look into it again. We might come back to the game about digging a hole. I had a good time with that. That was pretty fun. I don't know if you guys liked it, but if you did, we might come back to that. I'm thinking about we might do a Minecraft hardcore run, like a true hardcore one where, you know, you die and everything goes bye-bye. That might be pretty interesting. I enjoy Minecraft. I love to fish. It's kind of what I mostly do in Minecraft is fish anyway. So I'm thinking we'll probably do a Minecraft hardcore run. And we might just mix those things in. Like maybe we play Pokemon for a couple of hours, or maybe we get on Dark Souls and we go through the DLC, maybe beat a DLC boss or two, and then we just pivot over to our hardcore series of Minecraft, or we pivot over to Pokemon, and we kind of let those series do their thing for a little bit. until I kind of find, I don't know, something else maybe. Apparently Gart and a Ban. That game is apparently supposed to be like really silly and dumb. We might pivot and play that because it, I mean, just for the memes. Might just be a dumb thing we can play. Oh, there's some transient curses down here too. So if you didn't have it, there you go. We might play some Gart and a Ban. Probably, I know, like Repo and your Lethal Companies and your Headliners. While those games seem extremely fun, I'm a loser and I don't have friends. So I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You cannot be serious with that, man. Get out of here. Wow. Okay. So I don't know if maybe that might just be a future thing. It might be a collab if, I don't know, we grow enough and that's just a thing we do. It's not written off the table. I just don't really have any friends that I would play it with. If they would like Faz. Faz seems cool. Maybe for a little bit, but I don't have anybody to play it with, so I doubt y'all want to see that. But no, I mean, if there's any suggestions, I still have other games. There's some survival games that I might give a try, like Stranded, what is it, Stranded Deep, or Green Hell. They seem pretty hardcore. Those might be kind of fun to, as a first time thing to just kind of play around with. I would love to play Fallout New Vegas, but that's, we'll leave that. That'll be like a sub or like a follower goal. If you guys really want me to play that, then that'll be one of those goals, because I love that game, but everybody has their way to play it. People like the backseat, and I don't have the patience to listen to some nonsense. So that'll be a potential future sub goal. Another, just to give you some insight on some of the things I'm thinking. Maybe some sub or follower goals. Maybe zombies with chat, Monopoly with chat. As much as that sounds like a disaster. We can do a Pokemon playthrough, a cosplay Pokemon playthrough. I would let you pick, but these are concepts. These aren't like fleshed out ideas, because those are real rely on progress. If this just turns into, if I am so blessed and so lucky where you guys love me enough that I can turn this into an actual form of income to, you know, keep myself, we can do more fun things. But if it stays like typical kind of casual hobby, I'm just not going to shell out the money. I mean, that's a lie. We still might do those fun things. But I mean, yeah, actually, now the more I think about it, there's a good chance that we might, not all things, but we might still do some of the fun things. But some of the bigger things, I just don't, maybe not shell the money out that, or if it's not my main source of income, and it kind of hurts, it strains on the finances a bit. Maybe we just don't do that. But that is a future problem. Just proof of concepts, though. I have some ideas in the works, games we could potentially play or stuff we can potentially do. Not all there, but we got some thoughts. And any of that seems interesting. Cool, good. That's a good thing. That makes you more incentivized to want to be a part of this channel. Okay. And be a part of our journey. We can grow together. And we can just all come here to have fun. But the ultimate Oh, and if you're listening to me yap, you are a trooper. I don't know why the hell you... I don't know why you listen to me. Uh, ultimate goal, though, is to become... I want to create a safe space for anyone and everyone. Or anybody. Or for anybody. Obviously not for everyone, because it just can't please everybody. So, that just isn't... that's just not feasible. I'd love... everyone's accepted, again. As long as you're not disrespectful and rude and all numerous things. But, I'd love for this to be a safe place where you can come and kind of relax and chill. And hear me yap. Because I apparently talk way more than I thought I ever did. I am not like this in person. But yeah, ultimate goal, become a safe space, become a chill place. We can just come have fun if you're having a hard day, for whatever reason. Or if you just want to chill out and have some fun and you want to watch a mediocre video game player play games. That's fine with me. Whatever your reasons, it doesn't matter. We just here to have a good time. We ain't gonna be here for a long time, so we might as well have a good time, right? But yeah, there's things in the works. There's things I want to do. There's things I gotta figure out. Again, I'm still learning. Been doing this for a month now, so we're learning. We're gonna get there, baby steps. But no, this place is like miserable. I don't know if, like, I've been yapping, and I don't know if you've been paying attention, which you probably haven't, which is fair. This place sucks. Just because they can extend their arms, because they're ghosts, because, you know, they don't have a physical body. It's all spiritual. Or, I don't know if that's the right word for that. They don't have a tangible body. There's nothing to grow. There's nothing holding them down, their arms or whatever. Oh, more transient curses. That's actually great, because I'm running through them. Stupid. But this place sucks. Again, not the worst. It's not Blighttown. It's not the fortress, which ultimately really isn't that bad. I was kind of just in a mood, and they were making it worse. And I think it was making me worse. But yeah, no, this is far from the worst. But I'm trying to think. There was a place that was absolutely miserable. Oh, Nito's Graveyard. Yeah, the catacombs. Yeah, this is no catacombs, and it's not even close. It just sucks because they can hit you from places that you can't see them because they're ghosts. What ghosts do. And they're uber annoying. Honestly, at this rate, I think if I just run instead of just playing this stupid game, you know what? I'm just not even gonna play, right? We just go. This is fine actually. Just because I'm in a room where I can't be pushed off the edge, but I can get them to come in here. Yeah, but their ranges. Look at them arms. And you could jerk it from the other side of the room with them arms. I need you to come through the door. Or the... Okay. No. Yeah, you try to get the back, you try to take my butt cheeks. Cause when the booty facing that way, you trying to take me. Can't have my butt. I refuse. Doesn't move. What do you mean? Oh, this is the key to the seal. Alright, so I found it. This was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, to tell you the truth. What's happening? Am I draining water? Huh. Yeah, we are. Interesting. Are the ghosts gone now? Can this move now? Yeah, it can move. Oh, so it was underwater, so it couldn't move. I mean, makes sense, right? Yeah, hopefully the Four Kings, this isn't too bad, because I haven't found a bonfire. I don't know if I've missed one. Please feel free to call me an idiot and point it out. I'm like, hey, dummy, you missed 6 bonfires. They're all next to each other. That's a lot of dead people. And they're all like slimy and... Oh, this is the door to the Drake, the Valley of Drakes. Oh, you're just a straight up undead. Your armor looks kind of cool, though. It's like forming a skeleton around you. That's pretty dope. I don't remember this. I don't remember doing this. I'm not saying I didn't do it because I beat the game. So I obviously had to. I just don't remember doing it. Oh no, what's that? What was that? You just force push me? What the hell was that? No, this isn't the boss fight, right? Yeah. That's just a loading screen. But yeah, no, this game definitely doesn't hold up well. Again, 2018. That was a crazy combo. 2018, it's an old game. I don't know what you expect. Is that Nito? That's Nito. It's baby Nito. I'm just trying to get to the boss. I got greedy. I wanted the soul. I wanted the item. I want it, I won't. I want what I want. Tell me what you want. When you want it, what you want it, how you want it. I want what I want when I really, really want when I want what I want. He's behind me. There's Nito. Hello, Nito. Magneto. Nito. Nito. Needle. Beetle. Bipedal. Uh-oh. You missed, you loser. Gah, 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 gah. Where is the hole? Is this the hole I'm looking for? Yeah, no, this is boss fight. Okay. I have 8 flasks. I have a long stick. And I got a shield on my back. That should be enough to win this fight, right? There's another weapon I was interested in, but I forgot where you're supposed to find it, so I don't have it. So we're probably just gonna try and finish the game with this sword. Okay. Was that not the correct answer? This game is just... Oh. I don't have anybody else to blame but me. I can't get mad at anybody but myself. But yeah, no, coming back and playing this kind of really shows its age. No, Dark Souls 3 looks really good. Again, I've been watching Jev's been playing Dark Souls 3. I said that earlier. But if you're going to play an older Souls game, if you don't want to play Elden Ring, Sekiro's technically older than Elden Ring. You can play that. Or Dark Souls 3, I think, might be the closest to a more cohesive experience with a decent difficulty where the bosses are still kind of scary. It looks cool. The music sounds pretty good. I think Dark Souls 3 would be a second recommendation that I would give, despite not ever playing it, so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe I'm just talking out my butt cheeks. You'll never know. Not until you play it, at least. See, you didn't even have to do all that. I bumped into you by accident. You could have been like that guy praying, or I don't know what he's praying for, but there has to be a bonfire down here, right? Somewhere. I don't even know what I'm looking for or why I would look for it. But, like, I just feel like there has to be one. I don't know why it would be over here. Where is this? How did I get over here? Where am I? Is Nito? Oh. Well, I kind of got here fast. I mean, I guess you don't really need a bonfire if you can get here this fast. Right? There's Ghost. This is clearly the boss fight, right? But, like, what am I supposed to do? Because the Ghost went through the damn portal. That's ridiculous. What's the point of the portal? The portal's not safe. Like, am I supposed to go up one of these steps? Is hitting the bottom of the steps just not it? Is it this one that has text? I don't understand. Because I know you're supposed to fall off, right? And is that not what you're supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? This game is dumb. This game is really dumb. That's just frustrating. So what do you want me to do? Are you going to punish me because I'm not jumping off the right stoop? Like, is that what we're doing? Is that the name of the game? That's stupid. And I don't even think there's no hint or anything of how I'm supposed to, like, I don't, is it because I'm cursed? Am I not supposed to use the transient curse when I go down there? I know you're supposed to fall down there. I just don't know how or when. Because you just fall, like, into a black hole. Like, that's what that fight is. The Four Kings fight is just in a dark arena. You can't see anything, and they just spawn in. But if you're telling me I can go through this fog gate that doesn't go away because it's like a boss fight, boss fight floodgates usually, fog gates stay there, then why do I have to play this guessing game of where am I supposed to fall? I don't. I'm gonna just try falling off from that guy. I don't know where he left his message, because maybe that's... Sometimes those messages are super helpful, other times they are just the most nonsensical, annoying thing in the world, and they don't help, and they're dumb. But you want to know what's more nonsensical and annoying? The fact that there's a boss fight when I don't know where I'm supposed to fall off into the hole. Or, I don't know, maybe it's because I have the transient curse. I don't understand. I'm confused. I genuinely don't know where I'm supposed to go. I didn't want to do that because I knew I was going to take more damage. I didn't mean to do that either. By the way, I meant to heal. Did I go this way last time? I sure didn't. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I sure didn't. I don't know where this is. Oh. That's not good. Y'all are annoying. I don't agree with you hitting me. I super don't agree with that because you were swinging behind me. Alright, so this is the way you want to go. There's Grave Lord Nito. I don't know what he's doing behind me. but I'd appreciate it if you'd stop. Then you want to go this way, you want to dodge, you want to roll again, you want to turn around, you want to do a 360, you want to tickle your balls, you want to call for 6 times, no more, no less, and then you want to YY ladder stall. And then that's how you get to the boss. See? Follow my instructions, you get there. I mean, I guess it's only fair I can hit them from the fall gate. They should be able to hit me too. I'm just mad that they did. So what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna try falling from where that message is asking me to fall from. I don't know how long it takes for the transient curse to wear off, but this message doesn't help, by the way. It just doesn't. And there's no, like, hey, try jumping. Or what? Like, it doesn't help. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand. I'm so serious. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. This is stupid. And there's nobody in chat to help me explain what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Because clearly you're supposed to fall in that hole. But I guess I'm too close. What if I just run in there? What if I just run in there and fall off? Right? Will that do it? Is that far enough? Is that the way you're supposed to do it? Because if that's the case, why even have steps? Why not do, you know, I guess they learn from it. Because there's Elden Ring bosses where you just fall straight down. Guess what? There's not an unnecessary spiraling stairway. You just fall. It's like, hey, there's nowhere else to go. You have to fall. And you're not going to die because this is part of it. You just fall in this hole and you fight. But no. Is it part of getting good to know where you're supposed to fall off? Despite the fact that you have to fall in the hole? Because that's dumb. It's a dumb mechanic. And we already beat Seath. I'm just realizing that. We're an hour and a half in. We beat Seath. We're on the way to the Four Kings. And then we're on a Witch of Izalith. Izamama. Izahaza. Izanami. I don't know. And then... that took damage. Whatever. And I don't know if there's a bonfire here. Please comment bonfire if there is one. You don't have to tell me where, because I don't care at this point. I'm just so frustrated and fed up. Just comment bonfire. If you made it this far, comment bonfire. That'll let me know if there's a bonfire here. Okay. And all of I've done this, I don't know, 3, twice, 4, 7. Every time I've done this, you have not once stretched your arms out to hit me. This is not the right way. I didn't dodge, so that's my fault. I'm stuck in a corner. This game is so bad. It's just so, like, I don't even want to get mad at it. Because, again, this is my fault. No one told me to play this. But this is just so bad. And this is so dumb. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And it's just the pathing to the bosses. Specifically, at least in this game, I'm trying to think. Are there any paths during, again, I keep comparing it to Elden Ring, so if you're sick of it, too bad. I don't have anything else to compare it to. I didn't play the other Souls games. I'm trying to think, is there a super bad pathing to a boss in Elden Ring that makes you just hate your life? The Haggle Tree is a little annoying. I'll be honest, going to Melania is super lame, but you also don't have to fight her. It's not a required boss. She's optional. You don't have to fight Melania. You have to fight the Four Kings. You have to go this way. You have to do it this way. It's a main story boss. I'm trying to, I mean, the Fire Giant, maybe. No, who's the boss? Who's the boss in the city where you can fight, Plesigisax? That place was pretty annoying, I'll be honest. The Beastmen with the lightning and the super aggressive, hyper, I don't know, ADHD swings. Or no, the Adderall swings. The meth crackhead swings. That was pretty annoying. I'm trying to, who's the main boss in that area? Malekith. Getting to Malekith was a little stupid and annoying. I'll beat that. But not this. It ain't this. You want to know why? There's a, I guess this is what makes it easy mode, but there's a site of grace 10 yards from Malekith. So even if going up there and doing everything and getting through the stuff is annoying, there's no extreme run back because the shit's right there. There's a site of grace right there waiting for you. So the run back is simple. The biggest thing in your way of that run back, and this is just if you decide not to deal with it, is the Tree Sentinel. Or the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Because I think it's a Draconic Tree Sentinel. That's the biggest thing in your way. Okay. Just fall off. Just fall off. Just fall off. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? What am I doing wrong? I genuinely don't understand. I do not understand what I'm supposed to do. What am I doing wrong? Is there a specific order I have to fight them in? Do I have to fight the better? Can I not fight the Four Kings until I beat the Witch? Is that a thing? Because I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. So, if you're wondering, yes, I am looking it up because and I think I just found out why I can't do this. And there's... No, I think I know why. And I don't even know how to get there, which is the best part about everything. I don't know how to fast travel. I don't... I know where that is. I know where that is. Sure. So, if you're curious, apparently you have to get a ring before you can fight them from a different boss. I don't know if I'm just an idiot, which, you know, is very true, but was that explained anywhere? That had to be a thing? Or how are you supposed to know that? I think I did that accidentally the first time by just exploring. But I genuinely, how are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know that you have to go and fight a boss first to get a ring so that you don't die when you fall in that hole? Do they explain that anywhere? Or is it in the fucking lore with the armor and the weapons? Because that's stupid. Now I gotta find this boss, which I'm assuming it's over here. And if you're mad at me for looking it up, get bent. I'm not spending another hour and a half trying to figure out why I can't go in this hole without dying. Because I don't remember something from a game that's 7 years old. This be one of the times where Cat is able to help me out. This is when you can backseat. Not anymore, because I figured it out. But just to help. Like, hey, idiot, you gotta go here. But you gotta be here to be able to help me. I'm live streaming. It's at this point it's retroactive. At the video, it doesn't matter. I genuinely don't know if this is the right way. I don't think this is the right way. This is not the right way. This is not the boss I think they have to fight, because what in good heavens and on earth? I'm dead. So he's throwing... This is not the boss. Nope. I don't even really know what boss this is. I know this isn't the right one, though. Hi, you're... Oh, I can't fight you. I can't run up to you. Alright. I don't... I was having fun. I'm like, this is all transparency. I was having fun. I really was. This is now slowly turning into a chore, and it's making me mad. Maybe once we go through... I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the game, right? We beat the 4 kings, and then I think we have to fight the final boss, and I think that's it. And then there's the DLC, which I think is ironically over by the Hydra. I completely forgot this Hydra was in the game. I don't know how to deal with the Hydra because I dealt with it with magic last time. I'm assuming there's an area where I can get close enough to hit it, because otherwise you can't hit it. And that wouldn't make any sense, would it? But I completely forgot that thing was even a thing. I'll just be real here. I completely forgot it was even a boss in the game. Yeah, we'll do the DLC. I promise that much I will promise that. I can promise you we'll do the DLC. The DLC will be a blind playthrough. So if you want to be here for that and help out, I'll try to refrain from I'll refrain from looking things up. The VOD might just get cut in some areas, or no, I'll just load it up raw, and it's all your fault because you weren't here to help. So that's how I'm looking at it. Are you as strong as the crystal golems by Seath? No, you're not. Not even close. Not even remotely close to as strong. Okay. Alright, so you're shooting, you're lasering off water shots, water guns. That's a powerful water gun. Oh, so you get close. Okay, and then I can hit you. I need you to move, please. Get out of the way. This is the dumb boss fight. I need you to understand. I'm not even slightly out of range. I'm just not in range for them to hit me. I'm in the water. And they don't even attempt to hit you. They just dive right over you. Am I not in range anymore? No, they're still in range. Still stupid. This is a dumb fight. You dead. Okay. That was an interesting little thing there. Is there a secret behind the waterfall? That's how all games are. There's always a secret behind the waterfall. Is this safe to walk on? Yes? Maybe? Yes? Yes. Okay, there's a ladder. Is there no secret behind the waterfall? Alright, I would say I was ashamed that I had to look this up. But I'm not. I'm just not. Because if it was explained that this was something we had to do, then it is what it is. But I don't think I genuinely, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Like I will accept that. But how are you supposed to know this? How did I do this? I literally probably only did this by chance the first time. Just out of pure exploration, I probably did it by chance. And if you're like, oh, you need to explore. Okay, cool. You're right. I never came over here. But why is this over here? Why is one of the required boss fights? He's required. You have to beat the 4 kings unless you glitch or something. By design, you have to do this boss fight. Why is one of the required boss fights that you need to do locked behind another boss in some obscure, out-of-the-way place that you would never know you had to go to begin with? Because they don't tell you. Is this like the danger zone? Okay. I'm gonna take that as a yes. I don't even know what that was. Is that a rat? A wolf? I don't know what you are, but you're strange. And you're strong. Are you a cat? You sound like a cat. There's another one. There's more. There's 3. There's 3 of these things. They give 2,000 souls, so either they don't spawn back. Oh yeah, I remember these little fungal things. I remember these. But that doesn't justify you locking a boss behind all this nonsense. Is this not like the secret death forest? I think, was that in this game? Like the death forest where I think like you gotta be completely silent, or is that a different game? You need to be wary of boss. Talking about. Isn't it just the other side of the door? Imminent tears, sorrow, imminent sorrow. Is this not just the other side of the door? What are you talking about? Oh, nope, this is definitely a boss arena. Oh, this is the wolf. Okay. Imminent Saint. And Imminent Knight. Cutscene. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Elden Ring has given me a lot of experience with wolves with swords. I say that as I get hit. I missed. You have this. That's the same jump, honestly. I think that's the exact same asset. I mean, it's a wolf with a sword. You can only do so much with animals with swords, but... I don't even know why I tried to do that. I knew I wasn't going to hit. I dove too early. Yep, because that would have killed me if I didn't heal. I'm sorry, you brave knight, you soul, you adorable fox, you. But I had to do it. Literally. I had to do it. Why? Nobody knows. 40,000 souls. I'm gonna just... I don't care. This started off as a lot of fun, and like I said, it's slowly becoming a chore, and the fun factor is running out. So I don't know what this does. I don't know why I did that, because I don't think it's going to help me at all. This might be fun to upgrade. Like, I wonder how strong that can get. Or how strong you can get. Can you get strong? You're not getting as strong as I would like you to get, to be honest with you. How much is the next upgrade? Nah. Nah. You're not getting that strong. I can always buy shards if I want shards. We want to go back here. Yeah, because how much damage does this do? I don't know how to... 330. Does 330 damage. It's kind of hard to find something to replace that. Just saying. But I know there's scythes in this game. I don't think I've ever used a scythe in a Soul series ever, and I think this would probably be the perfect game to use one. Do I have one? I don't think I have one, and I don't know where to find them. I'm assuming you could probably get one, like maybe Needle. Needle doesn't give you a weapon. Probably in the graveyard. Nito had a scythe, I think, or a sword. I don't know. I would assume that's where you could get one. I know I looked up. There's a great scythe. I don't know what the difference between those are, but there's a grape scythe. I think there's a grape scythe in Nito's place. I think the Tomb of Giants. But I gotta be honest with you. As much as I would love to use and find it, I don't want to ever go back to where Nito was, ever. I don't want to go to the catacombs, and I don't want to go to the Tomb of Giants. I don't think we'll have much of a problem with this Black Knight sword. We haven't had one so far. But if it gets to a point where Get Good Kid isn't working, or I feel like we're just lacking in the damage department, then I'll find another weapon. But I truly don't think there's going to be a reason for that. I can't see. And of course, of all times, you want to hit me with the combo of you want to hit me with the wombo combo. All right, so we need to move ever so slightly. Then I have to not get hit by the ghost, and somehow manage to put this ring on. All right, move. Where are you? Okay. And now we should be fine. Okay. I don't think I can take it off either. I think if I take it off, I die. I can't see. Alright, there's the 4 kings. Alright, there's a king. Alright, how much damage do we do? We missed. Not a ton, but not a... I mean, we do some damage. We could probably be doing more, but it's fine, right? Where's the other king? Do they have a telltale sign when they spawn in, or do they just spawn in? I don't remember this fight. Oh, yeah, there's a sign. Okay. They don't do a lot of damage. Is this an AoE thing? Yeah. Okay. I don't agree with that last hit, but whatever. But we don't do a lot of damage to their, like, personal... I mean, to the main boss health. But, like, their person... Oh, there's a grab. Am I dead? No. He just sucked me. Sucked me dry. Like, we don't do a lot of health. We don't do a lot of damage per hit to the main health bar. But, like, to their own personal health bar, we kind of wreck them. What is that? A very slow-moving projectile. I can't see anything. Oh, are you still looping? Like, are you still trying to hit me? Okay, now we're just spamming this. Oh, you're still following me. You followed me the entire time and then did half my health. What kind of... Forgive me for not wanting to jump on the Get Good Kid train. For a projectile that just follows you the entire time and does half your health. Oh, crap. He doesn't do a lot of damage. Alright, it takes 1 hit. This boss is a joke. Like, they have some scary things, like that grab. The projectile is the scariest thing they have. Alright, cutscene. Very quick cutscene. Yeah, that was a joke. I just powered through. I literally just outdamaged them. Like, what's the hard cap? Because I can keep leveling up and stuff, and that's cool. But my damage is going up 1 at a time. So, like, that's... That's nothing. Alright, that's, what, 3 bosses down? 2 bosses down? No, 3 bosses down. Because we beat the wolf. If you want to count the Hydra, we beat the Hydra. We beat Seath and his stupid cursing abilities. And we beat the 4 kings. And now we're going to fight the witch. We've already beat Ceaseless Discharge. That name got screened through somehow. I mean, it was 2011. We weren't all gooned and rotted out with porn on the brain every second. Or maybe we were, we just didn't broadcast it as much. Oh crap, right. I'm not. Give me your soul. Fetch me their soul. He's not even a main boss. But I mean, I guess technically you have to kill him, so that's a pretty yummy soulage right there. Let me just use all of it. Alright, let's turn human. And let's kindle thy flame. And let's kindle thy flame. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, oh, they give you a lot of humanity for killing the 4 kings, so they give you 4. They give you 1 humanity per king. So, it's really not a lot. I mean, I guess we just keep upping our strength. I know these weapons don't scale well, because I think if you look at their scaling, yeah, they scale C with strength. But, like, it's not a bad weapon. It's just, it doesn't scale well with strength when there's other weapons that scale better. I kind of want to get this scythe. I'm going to be honest with you. I think running around with a scythe would be really, really cool. As much as I don't want to take a detour, because why would I? And this is, I mean, this isn't a blind playthrough, so if you're upset about this, I don't know, get bent. I really don't know what you want me to do. Okay? What do you want from me? So, right now I'm watching a video on where to get this scythe. And just the thought of having to do this makes me not want to do it. What? Or is it? I don't understand where this thing is. Oh, I see where it's at. I don't. I really don't want to do this. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I don't want to do this. I'm not, actually. I'm sorry. I wasted everybody's time. I'm not doing it. I just don't want to. I'll figure it out. I'll get good. If anything, if I want it, I'll do it off stream. I'll probably do it off stream when preparing for the DLC or something, but I ain't doing it right now. Sorry. I want to at least, I really want to try and beat the game today. So, I kind of want to push through, get to the Witch of Isolea, Isolith, Isabel. Why does this feel like bait? That's why. It's because the Taurus demon. I got slammed into the dirt. You back jumping is really annoying, by the way. Is this the right way to go? Like, unironically, is this the right way to go? Because I wasn't going to go over here. I only came over here because I saw the soul. Or the... I think this is the right way to go, actually. This looks very familiar and very correct. Huh. Yeah, I had no plans of legit coming... I thought you had to go through all those bull goat demon things. Uh-oh. Where's the invader at? There you are. Oh, I got a machete. Machete? Alright, bring it on, loser. Aren't you? Didn't I kill you already? Yeah, please go about your business. You're just wasting everybody's time. I got some humanity. That's dope. I love some humanity. You're not gonna drop anything? I guess not, because I killed you already, right? Yeah, you just wasted my time. Yeah, through this run, I got really lucky because I got this sword. I have fully come to understand why exactly you can't farm Black Knights until the end of the game. Because these weapons trivialize the game. Like, I'm sure there's weapons that... I think the Great Scythe is like a super broken weapon. I don't know. It sounds cool. I haven't done that much research into it. It's not really that big of a deal. I haven't needed it. So, hasn't really been a problem for me. But I can fully understand... Hi, Beanpole. I can fully understand why you cannot farm these weapons in the beginning of the game. They're just that strong. And they don't... The crazy part about it is they don't even scale well. This is a C scaling. And I've used this since I randomly got it. That doesn't even up my attack. Neither does that. I've used this since I randomly got it way back when. I don't even remember which boss I got it from. I was just running around with 10 humanity and I managed to get it. These weapons are absurdly powerful. Did I sit at the bonfire? I need you to get out of my face. Thanks. Y'all are ugly. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to roll. I meant to go in and hit him. I thought he was staggered. He was winding up for another attack. You're dead. This is like, I just don't. Yeah, so if you're playing Dark Souls and you want to be, I know the speedrunners use the halberd, how ding ding dongy. How do you say that word? Is it halberd or is it halbeard? I'm gonna say it's like halberd, not inbred, not halberd, not. I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's halberd. That's how I'm gonna say it. I'm sticking to it. But I know the speedrunners try and get that. It's just these weapons are just so powerful. I can completely understand why they would want to use it. I definitely dove way too early. Alright, that was a better dodge. First one was bad. Oh. I dove right into him. Panic heal. Yep. Like, if you even have half of, like, skill level, like, if you can even kind of remotely dodge, you won't lose with these... Oh, that was a whiff. But you won't lose with these weapons. I don't think it matters which ones you get. This is my first time ever using it, because I didn't use melee weapons and stuff. When I first played this game, I'm Magic Man. I used magic first time in Elden Ring 2. I've said that already, but if you didn't watch the other videos, there you go. We're at 2 hours, 18 minutes in of our recording. So I just want to give a big preach if you're still watching. It means a lot. I'm watching, I'm looking. I'm sorry for saying so much. It's bothering me way more than it's bothering you. But I'm watching, I'm looking, I see you guys. I'm represent Big Preach. And I say it in every video, and I will continue to do so. I always appreciate the support. I truly do. It means a lot to me. But thank you so much. Like, if you're watching, and I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're watching this because you're enjoying it, not because you made some weird bet where you had to do this. And I don't know what I just did, but that kind of scared me. Oh. 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 Okay. We just gotta run back up. I mean, but at the pace we're going, the game picks up kind of after Anal London. Because now you're just kind of, you're basically in boss rush mode at that point. You gotta get the 4 souls, and then you gotta go find Lord Gwendolyn, and you gotta fight. If I remember correctly, Lord Gwyn is like a parry boss, but you don't necessarily have to parry him to win. I think you can just hit him, but I think for the most part you kind of have to parry. Oh, this is this elevator, which doesn't help me at all. This just brings me back down. I don't know what that does. Didn't mean to jump. That might kill me. Okay, so the witch isn't over here. So I went the wrong way, I guess? Or do I have to now go up here? Nope, I went the wrong way. Okay. I'll just go down here, I guess. Another bull, demon, goat, king. Your attacks are too big, sir. You swing over me. Hi. Goodbye. Goodbye. You loser. There's another bull, goat, demon, king. You gonna do your jumping attack? Yep. It completely misses me. You jump over me. Because you're huge. You idiot. I don't know where you came from. Oh, you do the wiggle wangle. The wiggle wangle is how you do your damage. That's interesting. This is not the way to go. This is a chest. Oh, we got the wiggle wangle brothers. Y'all gonna wiggle wangle? Oh, what is that? Ew. That was not the wiggle wangle. This is the wiggle wangle. I'm dead. I have to go back because I have to get the humanity. I can take off this stupid ring now. That thing just reminded me. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that. I don't need that. This is probably my best bet. Please move. That'd be big preach, big preach. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do your jump attack. That hit me somehow. Whatever. That also hit me somehow. And now you're spitting up acid. And that just... There goes the humanity. Doesn't matter now. We'll just go back. I try to have some patience with this game. I do. I mean, that's my fault. I played it wrong, I guess. So how exactly am I supposed to get out of here? How do I get to the Witch of Izalith? Do I have to go back up and then run all the way through Kalog's domain again? Is that really what I have to do? Because there's not a way else out of here. I think that's what I have to do. So I did all that. I found out there was a chest, which was completely not necessary for any of our plans. By any, I just mean mine. So you go through this. For what reason? Pray tell, might I ask. Yeah, I'm not dealing with any of you. Not now. You are not. Oh, I didn't go down. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. You know what? That's what I deserve. And now my humanity is gone, isn't it? I have one. Out of curiosity. Is this the catacombs? You know, I knew that wasn't the right answer. Like, I did. A part of me knew if you do this, You're messing something up. And I ignored it. I ignored what my head was saying. No, I ignored what my gut was saying. And I don't know. I'm just... I don't know. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We just take the elevator back down. And this is all just because I wanted to see if I could teleport in and out of this place. Like that matters at all, because it doesn't. The thing is, I don't think it matters if we start with damage or we don't, because I'm pretty sure the Witch of Izalith just one-shots you no matter what, because she, like, knocks you in the holes and stuff. So I don't think it matters if I don't have all my health. I mean, there's a bonfire right here. Pray tell why you can't fast travel to this bonfire? Who does that help exactly? Like, what does that hurt about the gameplay that isn't already bad from this jank? I recommended this game to people. And if you listen to me, I'm sorry. I did say it was interesting, just, this isn't even the boss fight, is it? No, this is a boss fight. This is a different cutscene. The Centipede Demon. Aren't you in the new Night Rain? I must say, I think you got some love there, friendo. I dove into that. So I'm getting the iframes, but I'm not getting the iframes. Wow. 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 Lava hot. Kill fast. That's good to know. That is a good to know thing. Okay. I think he gives you the ring. Because I was wondering, I'm pretty sure there's a ring you can get so that the lava doesn't destroy you in 3 seconds. I think the Centipede Demon gives you the ring. So lava don't kill fast. Crazy thing, I must have just gotten lucky. No, yeah, I got lucky the first time. I didn't take any damage the first time I did that roll. He's in my face. I can't see. I don't know where I am. This is a terrible boss fight. I can't see. He's stepping on me, but that's not fair. You're dead, loser. Yep. Got humanity again. That's cool. 40,000 souls. Yeah, that's a significant difference. Oh, green shards. I don't know what those do, by the way. I know they do different things. Like, I know the Divine Ember, so you can have Divine Weapons. There's the Large Ember for large, so you can upgrade to plus 10 or 15. Maybe for both. I don't know. I think green is maybe fire. How do I open the door? I have to go around. Oh, yeah. Fire hot. Fire hot, hot, hot. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, is this Solaris?
Why? Why?
Yeah, I ask myself that
After
self
all
sometimes
this
too.
searching, I still cannot find it.
I feel you there, my brother.
Why? After all this...
That is the eternal question. Why? Why did you make this game? I did not turn my camera back on. Yeah, it's fine. You just missed a little bit of my beautiful face. And beautiful, oh so beautiful. I don't know what to upgrade. I'm gonna just keep upgrading my endurance, because maybe that means something. Am I still... Even after all this time, after I've upgraded my endurance, I'm still mid-rolling. That's crazy to me. What is that? Those are big. Some big boys, some big chunks. They look like dinosaurs. Can I not? Okay, I was like, can I not go up here? Everybody do the dinosaur. Brave warrior. He who does not get his feet burnt is not brave at all. He is but a fraud and a frog. Brave warrior. Are you alive? You're alive. Now you're not. Oh, you idiot. You should have stayed silent. Hello. I honestly thought this was the right way to go, not whatever. Soul of a great hero. Guys, question for you. How do you feel about heroes? So, I've been watching. I am a chronic anime enjoyer. If that's a good or bad thing, take that how you... Where did you just... I want to say, you just, like, super jumped off the screen. Take that how you will. Whether that's good or bad to you, I don't know. I can't make decisions for you. You're grown. Or you're not. Still can't make decisions for you regardless. But the heroes in anime can be really cool. Or get royally fucked. There's usually not much in between there. Or sometimes they're lame. And that's their own doing. But... Or they're just horrible people. There's like a couple categories, but outside of that... But, I mean, just how do you feel about heroes in general? Anime is what made me think about this. But, like, would you want to be a hero? I have my answer. I know the answer to what I would want to be. But I'm curious. Would you like a genuine hero? Or like a hero for the people? I guess being a hero in now times could be something. I don't know. Our superhero, by the way. Not like, you know, doctors and nurses and people who save lives and people who keep the economy, I guess, flowing and keep society running. Like our garbage men and our healthcare professionals and our essential workers, like our warehouse workers and our ship workers and, you know, all the people who get things in places, like our farmers who feed us food and, you know, basically people who have a significant impact are people who you would probably consider heroes because they're kind of what helps you do things like your butchers and, you know, they help you eat and your farmers help you get food and the postman helps you get your mail. So you know when you're behind on the rent or the electric bill is going up by $7,000 because Jupiter has another star. I don't know. But would you want to be like a genuine like superhero? And not in terms of like having superpowers, but the notoriety and the renown of being a hero. Like, would you want that? My answer is no. I absolutely wouldn't want that responsibility on my shoulders at all. Because I think people will become super ungrateful. And then it becomes an expected thing. Like, oh, you're expected to do this. Like, you're not special. I don't know what you're planning to do, but I need you to cut it out right now. I don't have any more Estus Flask. Uh-oh. Is there a bonfire somewhere? But yeah, no, I think the expectations like heroes have to deal with day in and day out is nuts. And it's something I could never do. I couldn't do it. Because I think the expectations exceed the appreciation. That's just in my opinion, though. I could, maybe I'm just looking at it from a super pessimistic view. But I'd never want to be a superhero. I would love, like, having superpowers would be cool, but I'd never want to be a superhero. It's just not for me. And feel about that how you feel about that. I think this is probably one of the worst fights in the world. I'm gonna just say that out loud. I think this fight's stupid. How do I... Can I just enter your bubble? Oh, I can. Yeah, this is this fight. It's, you just go, and then he starts, they start, it starts, she starts, I'm not sure what this thing is. It starts, like, breaking the floor and doing swipe attacks. And then this is just the whole fight. Yeah, this thing comes out. And now you have to make it to the other side. Wow. And there's the holes. And there we go. That's what I mean. That's the prime example of what I mean. I think it just becomes a game of luck. Because everybody loves game. Where am I? Is the run back really this far? Every time? Or did I miss a bonfire somewhere? No, there's no shot. I had to have missed a bonfire. Because there's no way you have to run back this far every single time. I wouldn't put it past this game. Because this game's a bunch of donkey booty. But... there's no way this is just the game. I refuse to agree. I refuse to believe that this is the run back every time for the Witch of Izalith. Yeah, I caught that thing's attention, and I really didn't want to. He jumped. He jumped. I don't know where it's at, but it jumped. Even with the stamina shield, sprinting is just consumed so much. Yeah, I'm not going to bother healing yet because I still have to run across the hot magma. The hot lava, hot fire. Once I don't have to do that anymore, then I'll heal. But yeah, the Bed of Chaos, that's that whole fight. I wouldn't particularly say it's a difficult fight, as more than it's just annoying. It's literally just, it's almost like a platformer in a way. I think that's right. Platformer, maybe? I don't know. If I'm an idiot, call me an idiot. If I'm not an idiot, call me an idiot anyway. Yeah, it's just dumb. That's the easiest way to describe it. But the Souls fans will tell you it's just another skill check of get good. Yeah, I gotta get out of my way. There's definitely a bonfire somewhere. I refuse to believe there's not a bonfire. Oh yeah, and there's, I don't know if y'all saw earlier where I got stuck on the steps. Because, of course I did. This game is stanky. It's got some stank to it that nobody likes. I'm gonna go down here and see if there's a bonfire. I'm gonna look and see if there's a bonfire. I'm gonna look for a bonfire. I'm gonna look for a bonfire. I'm looking for a bonfire. Where am I? I don't think there's a bonfire over that way. I don't think that's the right way. I got hit by fire that wasn't there, that last one. Excuse me. Where is this? This is poison water. You cannot be... Any bonfire? My weapon's at risk too. Okay, cool. They almost broke everything. Wow. My arm is broken. Okay. Is there different armor than I could use? Okay. Okay. You know what? I like it. I think it makes me look dapper. Is it me or am I taking more damage to that fire now? I'm not gonna lie, the chingly changs of the chest armor that I have, it's gonna make me snap. No, I'm definitely not making this up. I feel like I'm taking more damage. Nope. What we want to do is we want to stealthily bounce around the corner. Yeah, there we go. And the stamina comes back fast, so... Whew. There's gotta be something, right? In terms of bonfires, there's no way this is the run back every single time. Because that's just miserable, man. There's no get good or anything fun about that. That's just a time consumption. Is it like behind me or something? Is there anything? There's gotta be a bonfire around here, right? I'm not making this up. I'm not crazy. Might be crazy. That's not a hidden wall. I felt like it should have been. That would have been cool. I'm like, hey, you gotta look carefully. There's a hidden wall there. Hee hee ho ha. Hoo ha hee ha. No. Nope. Yeah, can't run up the steps, because of course I can't. They're too big, so I go underneath you, you silly, you silly. You're a silly. You're silly. I'm gonna go up and over. I think you can go over here, right? I'm gonna go over here. Is there a bonfire over here? I think. If I go and I rip your toes off. Like a ka-cha. I thought he grabbed me. He just swung his tentacle arm at me. That's not what I thought was gonna be over here. Oh, Chaos Fire Whip. Interesting. Oh, a Titanite chunk. Wait, is this where I came from the beginning? Oh, no, right? Is there really not a bonfire? There's no way there's not a bonfire. I don't understand the principle behind this. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe let me, you know, let me stop running my mouth before I judge, right? Because maybe I just don't know where it's at. But I don't know where it's at, so I guess we just have to do the run back every time. As lame as that'll be. Because it wasn't down here. I checked. Like, there's something behind that demon, of course. But I don't exactly feel like finding out what that is. So... And there's nothing over here. Besides more of these things. And then there's this little trap down there that I don't really care for. It doesn't look like there's a bonfire down there. And I don't even know how you would get back up here. It's fine. I guess we'll just go for it and hopefully don't die. I mean, I guess this is just another case of get good, right? Long runbacks and annoying boss mechanics where it's barely even a boss. I think it saves, though. I think the best part about this boss is, like, once you break one of the sides, it stays that way. You don't have to go over and do it again. Yeah, it stays that way. The problem is knowing which path this thing is, yeah, it's knowing what's going to happen there, and that's what I mean. It's not, again, I don't even think it's worth it. It's just not. Oof. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't thinking. I forgot to turn the volume back up, guys. I'm sorry. I just now realized that. Again, the game is loud to me. That doesn't necessarily mean it was loud to... Yeah, I'll put it back to 6. And when I'm editing this, I'll listen. I don't know how to make it louder, so if it's just quiet, my bad. We'll do 5. 5 should be fine. I'm still not convinced that there's not a bonfire somewhere. There's one thing I want to check. You can fall down here. You don't fall all the way down. Is there not a bonfire over here? Like, at all? Those make an interesting sound. Am I stuck here? Did I trap myself? I think I trapped myself. Oh no. No. Okay, you go around this way. You do this. That's poison water, so I'm not going over there. I don't see anything. No, I don't see anything. I guess there just isn't a bonfire. Or again, maybe there is one. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I'm just gonna suck it up. And I think this game has a real problem with this. And it's just Elden Ring. This could be a problem in Elden Ring too. You can get lost in Elden Ring pretty easily. Because like you get map fragments and you get a map which already makes you navigation supreme. But sometimes it's hard to tell at what level the map is at. Like it's hard to tell if you're up or down. Or you're on a higher floor or a lower floor. It can be a little difficult sometimes. It might just be me. I might just be dumb. It might just be a me problem. But sometimes it can be a little difficult. And sometimes it's hard to tell certain areas. Because you have to go... In some areas, I think sometimes you have to take like this really out of the way, obscure kind of way in Elden Ring. So sometimes you can get lost and it can get real tedious. This isn't even getting lost. This is just tedious in that every time you die or you bone back, You have to take this 10-minute run to get to the boss that can swipe you off and kill you in one shot. And then people will tell you that it's a good game mechanic and that you just need to get good at the game. This would make a lot of people lose interest. Because you're going against a boss who's a boss, but like isn't really a boss because you can't hurt them besides one way. And they don't traditionally bite you, they kind of just push you in holes. I think they can slam and hurt you, and like they were beating me up the first run. So like they can definitely hurt you like with their attacks. But their whole big thing is basically I'm gonna make holes in the ground and then I'm gonna push you in them. And then that's how this boss fight's gonna go. And that's the whole boss fight. So it's almost like they're not even really a boss. Like, they're a boss, but they're not a boss. It's weird. And this is a main boss. This isn't just like an optional boss. This is a boss you have to fight. But I think this is a true weakness of this game. The fact that you have to run back 10 minutes every single time after the boss kills you. Like, it's not a matter of getting good. It's just a matter of this is dumb and annoying. And, like, this just isn't fun for anybody. Like, who's having fun doing this? Please explain to me. Because I don't get it. I rolled into it. I didn't even hit it, I just rolled into it. And now we're basically on the final part where now the witch is going to get her other extendo limb. You can see it there, yeah. And now we have to get to the middle. Basically, once you get to the middle, you win. I think this is a safe space. I don't think she can hit you here. So if you want to like take it, no, I take it back. Not a safe space. There's nothing safe. I can't see. There's nothing safe about that space in the slightest. So yeah, again, she can hurt you, right? Like you can see that she's doing damage, but like the roots are in the way. She's doing whatever, and she like the big weakness is watching out for those hands and that. There's that. And that's your boss fight. It's, you die, you fall in a hole, you maybe get squished. At least that way, you know, like the boss actually killed you. Or essentially the floor just opens up and you just fall and die. That's it. That's the whole boss fight. So in terms of, like, don't get me wrong, all of Souls-like bosses are really just a matter of persistence. Like, eventually the game is going to let you through. Eventually you'll get lucky, or you'll become skilled enough at the mechanics that you can just beat the boss. But this is the true definition of just persistence. Because it's not like you have to learn the boss mechanics. You just have to, hopefully not, the floor doesn't fall underneath you. Because you may, I'm sure there's a rhyme or reason to it, and you can study it. I'm not. Why would you? You're not speedrunning the game, so why would you go into that much detail for it? It's one thing learning boss patterns, it's a one thing learning which floorboard is just gonna fall underneath your feet. It's not the same thing, not the same skill set. But once this is a boss fight, like that is just the boss fight. I don't know why I keep doing that. So essentially it's a super hazard, it's a super room hazard, floor hazard, environmental hazard is what I'm looking for. It's an environmental hazard boss fight where her attacks are all just incredibly damaging. Either they squish you and probably kill you, she shoots fire out of the ground because it's a witch, they're a witch, they shoot fire out of the ground. or they knock you into a hole. And that's just the boss fight. That's it. There's no real true test of skill. There's no real boss patterns to learn. It's just watch out for the hole and dodge this potential sweeping attacks. It's the first time that thing has actually hit me. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but I'm kind of mad about that. Yeah, this is the main boss. This is a boss you have to defeat. Cool, right? So much fun. I don't know where my souls went, but I don't even care. Oh, and she can hit you while you're sliding in when she's in this phase, because of course she can. Yeah, I don't need my souls or want them. This is basically a race against fate. And I won it. It's over. This fight is over. I don't think she can hit me. I don't think they can hit you when you're in here. Even with the fire, I just don't think they can hit you. I don't even know if I have to hit this. I think I can roll into it. You gotta hit it. We traded. We traded. The bonfire's there now. But I couldn't get to the bonfire because... You know what? I don't even care. I don't. I could not care any less.
Is it? Very well.
I think this is where we're supposed to go now. I screenshotted this and I didn't mean to. Cutscene. Alright, we have made it. I believe this is the last area of the game. What is happening? Are you dead? Okay. Parrying ahead. Good luck. So, this will be the first time I've ever had to parry this entire game. I think I can do it. Praise the sun. I got a junk. I got some junk. Wow, you put me in the dirt. Packs wind up for too long. Oh, another Titanite chunk. Ooh. This is like, I don't know if this is sand, but like the texture from when me running hurts my ears. I don't like it. I'm guessing this has a ridiculously long run back as well, right? I see the knight over there. I have to go over there, don't I? Oh, Black Knight, I got your armor. I'm gonna just... How about I just don't? Is that an option? Just not doing it? He's still chasing me. I gotta give him... I gotta commend him. That child got some heart. That was too early. And he's behind me. Nope. That's the pokey poke. He tried to poke me too. Parry God. Parry God. You saw that? Parry God. I don't think you can parry grabs. He blew me up. Okay. So, that was baloney, and you know it. This is some of the most beautiful music. Like, it's a weird... I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like boss music, right? Because it's like this weird level... I love the piano in this music. I absolutely love it. It's great. But, you don't have to parry him. You don't. It makes it easier if you do, but you don't have to. And this is where you would be able to farm the knights. So if you wanted one of the knight's weapons, the sword, the great hammer, the great sword, I don't know what they have. Right? Problem is, you don't have to kill them, but they will certainly come after you. So, you can't outrun them. That's your butt cheeks. But fortunately, I've been training my butt cheeks since I was... that's gonna go in a weird direction, so I'm just gonna shut up right there. But you can't have my booty. My booty is mine. Weave. Idiot. Yeah, no, we got, and then the final boss is just right here. So like the end of the game is absurdly fast compared to he died. One of the knights fell off. The end of the game is absurdly fast compared to everything else. I'm not complaining about that at all, especially since I'm about ready to be done with this. This was fun. It was fun to visit it. It started to become a chore after a while, and no longer fun. Okay. All right, I got too confident. I got too cocky. I got way too cocky. I was like, yo, I'm in his ass. I'm doing all that parry god. He started whooping my ass. When he throws them quick swings, I'm not good at them parry. I'm not good at the parries. The super telegraph ones, not a problem. The quick ones, I ain't too good at those. And then again, this is the biggest gripe I have with this game. The runbacks, like, I don't know, maybe call it baby mode, that there's so many bonfires, or there's in Elden Ring, there's a lot of site of grace. Sometimes it's a little excessive. I can admit that. There's like a site of grace 10 feet from another one. That's completely unnecessary. But I mean, call it what you will. I will take that any day over this absurd runback. This runback is stupid. It's absurd. Why do I have to spend 5 to 10? Oh my goodness gracious, you are a lot faster than I thought you were. What about spending 5 to 10 minutes running back and getting stabbed in the back, running back to the same location every time? It has to do with skill. What, how well can you evade the enemies? Okay, maybe I'll give you that. But you literally just run past them. I just happened to get hit that time. But you run past them. You run past them. Maybe you dodge run. Maybe you dodge one. But ultimately you just run past them. So what level of skill does that, what does that do? What's significant? He died again. What does that prove about your skill? That you can run past the enemies better than anybody? This is just dumb. And they're relentless in their pursuit, man. Jesus. Get in the gate and don't let them hit you. Because last time they hit us when we were going through the gate, it was BS. The parry window time is very generous. I will say that. I don't have to be right next to you. Let me just parry what I can parry. I think I'm dead. Nope, I'm still alive. No, I'm not. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. Yep. And then after this is done, we will we'll do the DLC. We'll do it later. I just don't have the energy to continue going with this. Honestly, I know I said I promised we'd do it. All right, let's do it this way. If we get enough, if you make it this far, and you're interested in seeing me do the DLC, leave a comment down below. First comment is bonfire. Let me know I missed the bonfire. And then leave a comment DLC. Just comment DLC. Or like the video. If you like the video, it'll let me know you want to see the DLC. But if nobody watches this, which I think might happen, I don't have to pay the DLC. I don't have to live up to my promise. So, but if you do, and you are, again, whoever it is, I appreciate it. First of all, again, thank you for watching this long. I appreciate it. I must be some kind of entertainment for you. Or you've lost your mind. Both of those things can be true. But I appreciate you nonetheless. There's the again. But yeah, no, comment DLC, or the easiest way, leave a like. If you want to see more, I'll go play the DLC. But otherwise, I am burnt out of this. I've had enough. Now I'm just I'm at the finish line. I just gotta keep sprinting. Sprint through the finish. And we'll be good as gold. Be good as gold. You need to roll because they might be behind you. Alright, Gwendolyn. I thought I parried it, but I guess I didn't. And parrying is becoming worse and worse the further I do this. Can you backstab him? Oh, wait. Do I have a ring on? Yeah, I can take this off. I don't need that anymore. I don't know if his fire sword counts as a physical attack, but that's probably the best thing I have. So, or I can boost my fire defense. He has a fire sword, right? How good is this at fire damage? Yeah, this is how we're gonna look. Like an idiot. I want to see if the last time I took screenshots, they didn't say it won't seem. So, let's see if they work. If they work, that'll be the thumbnail. I'm gonna just run all the way around. Let's just run all, yeah, let me just, I'm not even going to take the chance to have the dot. I'm just run around you. How about that? I have to dodge the man on the bridge. It's just how this is, how this works. That was so risky, and I probably should have fell off, but at least the knights aren't falling off the thing anymore, so I guess they learned from their mistakes. Unlike a certain somebody. Excuse me. That first strike is the easiest to parry. He might go for the grab. Alright, he just beat me up. What is this place called? know what? Doesn't even matter. Go try it. I don't know. It's meant for parrying. We're trying to parry. I don't know. Maybe it makes it give me a better window. I'm just trying to get out of here so I can go to bed. Yeah, those souls are going to go to waste, by the way. I thought I had shards to upgrade it. I don't. And I don't feel like fast traveling to get them either. So. I fell off. I think he's gonna follow me. Nope. I rolled and slid off the slide that was not fully built. As much as this is dragging on, I will just go finish it. It's fine. Woofa. Wiffle bat. Whiffy Meinster 6000. Stop. Alright, we gotta dodge on that slim corner because I have things chasing me and I can't really afford to make him come to me because they're chasing me and they want my booty. We gotta dodge on this slim corner there and just, yeah, hope we don't fall off. Hope he doesn't bump us with his bodaciousness and knock him. Oh yeah, you were close. I heard you swinging. Oh, you just had a quick upswing. You didn't even do your He-Man jump. You had a running charge. You've never done that before. Roll. I just backstab you? Oh. I don't agree with that all the way, but... I think that's it. I think that's it, gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen. Target shield. Light the bonfire. Cutscene. Roll credits. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, all that fun YouTube stuff. I appreciate all the support. This has been Dark Souls 1 Remastered. We will play the other ones in the future. Don't know when. I love you, YouTube. And I will see y'all next time.